welcome to Ohio Valley Couponer. Today is Saturday, February the 10th of 2024, and I'm coming at you guys with another video. This one is going to be really wild. This is kind of hard to believe, but honestly, this happens more often than you think. And this is why we see fewer and fewer paper coupons. And this is why I feel like paper coupons are going to continue to decline and continue to have many manufacturers just do digital now to avoid things like this happening. This is such a crazy story. And so I'm going to share it with you guys in this video, give you my thoughts. And of course, I want to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions on this down below in the comments. So this is actually about a $60,000 plus. So over $60,000 coupon scam. This was a crazy scam that a customer befriended a cashier, and this scam took place and ended up with over $60,000 of coupons that should not have been. And so this is such a crazy story. But yeah, let's just dive right in and go over this story. So anyways, this actually took place in Florida at a BJ's wholesale club. I've never been to BJ's. I've heard of it, but I don't have one super close to me. So I've never been to BJ's. But I think it's like a Costco or Sam's Club, except BJ's actually does accept manufacturer coupons, which is really cool. So the other wholesale clubs don't. But BJ's, if you have a manufacturer coupon, you can use it. So that's kind of cool about BJ's. But this backfired on BJ's. In this scenario, it totally backfired on BJ's. This is insane. So here's what actually happened. So basically, a guy in a BJ's wholesale club in Florida, he was a longtime customer. He showed up to BJ's with a bunch of coupons. He went to this cashier, and basically what had happened was he showed up with these coupons, but he instructed this cashier to override. Don't scan the coupons, but he instructed her to manually enter them in for certain values. It says the discounts range from $12 to $90. What? This is crazy. So, store management became suspicious after noticing an unusually high dollar amount of coupons redeemed beginning in November of last year. According to the police report, an internal store investigation traced the unusual coupon transactions to a specific cashier and a specific customer, which is kind of crazy that someone would try to pull this off at BJ's because you have to scan a membership card like at Sam's Club or Costco. So literally, they can trace you down on that transaction super easily. So they were able to do that, and they determined a trend that it was this specific customer going to the specific cashier because this specific cashier just would override with whatever amount that he said. So at this point, the store is very much aware of this scam, and they are just waiting to basically catch them in the act. And so one day, this guy shows back up at BJ's to do another big haul. He was trying to get over $1,200 of merchandise, and he paid $3.11. So another fraudulent coupon haul there. It said that she continued to, give him the discounts. It said several discounts that appeared to be fraudulent. So the police show up, and he actually admits to seeking out the specific cashier and that she assisted him and basically did whatever he wanted. It said that's when he first allegedly asked for help with the coupons at self-checkout and convinced her to enter large dollar amounts for each coupon he presented. And it actually says his coupons weren't worth nearly that much. In fact, many of them are worth nothing at all. The majority were expired, and some appear to be printed and fake. He also allegedly convinced the cashier to accept one coupon for each item in a multi-pack, allowing him to get multiple discounts on a single purchase. So he was actually trying to use a bunch of different manufacturer coupons on one item. So interesting. Basically, they did an audit to determine that he had done 79 transactions over a 6-month period at BJ's, paying little or nothing for more than $63,000 worth of merchandise. That's insane. So the police also spoke to the cashier, and the cashier stated that she was aware what she was doing was wrong, but she was just trying to make the customer happy. She said she gained nothing in return other than thank yous from the customer. So, so that's the cashier's story. Basically what had happened is both of them were charged for grand theft and fraud. And originally, they would have had up to 30 years in prison and a $10,000 fine. But basically what they ended up agreeing to is that they'll have their records cleared if they complete a diversion program and pay off the restitution bill a little at a time. Each of them owe $31,000. So the customer and the cashier both had to pay back $31,000. But it's a little bit at a time. So both of them were ordered to pay $5,000 up front and at least $100 per month thereafter, which means they will have their debt fully paid off in 22 years. So Pretty crazy stuff there. That's a pretty crazy story about this like fake coupon kind of deal. Let me give you my thoughts. So number one, this is on BJ's. Because BJ's registers, like, it's insane to me that their registers apparently don't have controls set up or like security or whatever to have somebody override, like a manager or a supervisor, like at Walmart or Kroger or whatever. Like, they have to have a supervisor's ID if it's a certain amount or if you use so many coupons. The fact that this cashier was able to key in $1,200 of coupons truly baffles me. I cannot believe that they don't have some like security measure. I would hope after this they would implement that on their registers to require an override or something. That's crazy right there. That is craziness that they didn't have like something set up that would require an override. The fact that this cashier could just key in $1,200 of coupons, that's insane. So number one, like BJ's, they should have had some measures set up on their registers to require an override for a certain amount. Like, I could see $20 in coupons, but $1,200 and you're not having a manager come and check that? That's craziness. That's craziness. So if BJ's system would have required an override or approval or whatever from a manager or supervisor, they would have caught on to this a lot sooner. So yeah, definitely would have minimized some of the losses there. And then the other thing that really sticks out to me in this is the cashier and her story. I have a really hard time believing her story because she is saying that she knew it was wrong, but she just wanted to keep the customer happy. Here's my thing. Are you really willing to risk a criminal record in jail time just to keep your customer happy? I don't think so. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I can't speak for her. Maybe. Maybe she just doesn't like confrontation. But did she realize she'd have a confrontation like in court and possibly in jail and things like that? Like, I don't know if I buy that story. She says she got nothing in return. I personally have a hard time believing she got nothing in return for this, or why would she go on with it? Like, again, if she knew it was wrong, which she said, I knew it was wrong. Like, if she didn't know it was wrong, I mean, I could maybe see that. But she literally said, I knew it was wrong when I was doing it, but I just wanted to keep the customer happy. I just don't buy that. I think she had to be getting something in return, maybe products or money or something. But I feel like, I don't know, I don't feel like she would risk her criminal record just to keep a customer happy. But I don't know, guys. What a story. What a story. But anyways, guys, I'll have a link to this article from couponsonthenews.com in the description box below if you guys want to check it out even farther. I want to know y'all's thoughts. Let me know in the comments. What do you think about this? Do you think the cashier was getting a kickback? Do you think she really just was trying to keep the customer happy and got nothing in return? I don't know about this. I want to know you guys' thoughts down below. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching.